It takes a level of wickedness on your inside for you to come on social media and go under someone else's post and go and type something demeaning. It just reflects who you are, because I love the Bible so much. It says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Now, let me rephrase that scripture. Me, I would say, out of the abundance of the heart, the body behaves, the hand types, the mouth speaks. Because it only shows that that's how you are. But let's be clear, it doesn't mean that you should go that route, because social media makes it very easy. Hello, Unfiltered community. Welcome to yet another episode of Unfiltered with Love Babajide. On this podcast, we keep things real, raw, we make it amazing so that we all can become better persons. In case it's your first time here, we talk about life, love, faith, personal growth, values, and everything in between. And our aim is so that we can challenge the narratives, question mindsets, and ensure that we become better persons. Yes, we are keen on that. And on today's episode, I want us to talk about something very important. This is something that is affecting all of us. Yes, all of us. And I'm speaking of the toxicity of social media. Now, let's be honest. Social media is a very powerful tool. It educates us, it connects us, it helps us become closer to each other than we even think, right? But as powerful as that tool is, some people have decided to do nothing else with the tool but to damage other people. So it has become a place where people feel entitled to say anything. So you hear somebody say, let's be real, let's be honest. And then they go on to spew a lot of things that are demeaning, young people insulting elderly ones as though, what are you going to do? And we see people come on that space, to say a lot of things, body shame other people, right? And they do it with so much audacity, so much intention. And I'm even aware that some people go ahead to create some accounts solely for that purpose, so that they can troll other people, right? That's why I want us to look at it today. I want to look at how not to allow ourselves to be swept under by the toxicity, by the negativity, and how we can rise above it. Because while we are trying to deal with it, to ensure that it no longer exists in our society, while we are trying to do that, it's also important that we learn how to rise above it. All right. All right, so welcome back. Welcome back. Let's start with this question. I like to ask myself a lot. Why do some people feel comfortable to be cruel online? Like, you find it comfortable to say things that are damaging about other people. We have seen people body shame other people. They tell you, why is your head like this? The other day I posted a video. I'm laughing now, but it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm serious. I posted a video and a girl said, ma, go and wear your wig. She said that because of my forehead. And I just smiled because those things no longer move me. The reason is because people have done worse things to me, okay, physically, right? But my question is, why do you find it comfortable to come online and troll other people, damage other people? Because if we meet face to face, some people that are typing rishi on social media, if you meet them face to face, they cannot do it. They cannot even look you in the eyes and talk to you. But they hide behind their keyboards and, type all sorts of things that are demeaning. The other day too, I was scrolling through social media. I saw a comment under Lateef Adedimeji's wife's post. Okay, the person was saying something like, leave the ring light and content creation and go and focus on how to have a baby. That day, I felt like crying. I felt so sad because I asked myself that, when did our society become like this? Like, when did decency, honesty, kindness, when did it fly out of the window? Because all I see on social media these days are trolling. There are negative comments. You see, even if you are doing well at the moment, right? If you make one mistake, if people come for you, if they come for you, you will regret ever being in the spotlight in the first place. And it's not supposed to be like that. It should not be. And the fact that social media makes it very easy to be indecent, to be insultive towards other people, does not mean that you should take that opportunity. There are times that I will see some posts and I just want to laugh and I want to I want to say something funny, but it may not it may not be I want to say something funny, but it may not be that the person is in a good mood or something, and I just refrain. Why? Because that my funny comment, quote and unquote, may be the reason why this person will become sad for weeks. Right? Do you think that I don't want to make comments, but I think about the lasting effect of that comment I'm going to make? Even though I'm joking, I think about the lasting effect that will make on the person that I'm typing the comment to, and I just refrain. Right? So this thing needs to stop. And I think I once heard somebody say that, my post on social media, don't judge me by my post on social media. I'm not that kind of person in real life. It's a lie. It is a lie. Because it takes a level of wickedness on your inside for you to come on social media and go under someone else's post, and go and type something demeaning. It just reflects who you are. Because I love the Bible so much. It says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Now, let me rephrase that scripture. I would say, out of the abundance of the heart, the body behaves. The hand types. The mouth speaks. Because it only shows that that's how you are. But let's be clear, it doesn't mean that you should go that route, because social media makes it very easy. Now, there was a time in our society when respect was of great value. Like, you respect everybody, you respect people that are older, even respect people that are younger. But now, you see a 15-year-old telling a 60-year-old that, let's be honest, this and this and that. And you rubbish that person. You speak to that person in a way that you will not speak to your parents at home, because it is social media. People say, let's keep it real. Like I said the other time, let's keep it real. And you are rude, you are uncouth to people. It's so sad when we see such comments. I see it. There's no way you turn today that you not see it. There's no way you turn today that you will not see that kind of comments. So people go from one post to the other under people's comment section. Some people, that's what they do. They just go from one place to the other to ensure that they drop mean comments. When a person writes something mean about you, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you take it? Right? And you must understand that we are different. Our thresholds are different. What I can accept, someone else might not be able to deal with it. What you can accept, I may not be able to deal with it. And so you must not live your life in a selfish way that you don't think twice about your your comments before you drop it in someone else's comment section. People go around making mockery. Mockery has now become the new entertainment. One person dragging the other person has now become the new entertainment. So when you go on TikTok, for example, you will read comments and you get tired. You will read comments and get tired. I don't know if you saw this video of a lady that wanted to sing. She didn't sing well. Right? She didn't sing well. And people started calling her all sort of names. These things sound funny, but they are terrible. Someone said, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Somebody said, Yinkala Shedano. And then, when one person says it, another person is sport to say it. I went to the conference, I told Yinkala Shedano. They say, Yinkala Shete. Like, people just went on and on. And I tried to think about it. What if I was the lady? And so this is one reason why many people don't want to come on social media. Because of the attacking. Because of the dragging. Because of the demeaning words that people use on other people. You see, there are people that are doing well in their space. They have a skill. But they are scared of coming on social media because they know that somebody somewhere has chosen it as a profession, as a career, to drag them. Like someone said to me, the scary part of this entire thing is that social media toxicity has come to stay in a way, because there are people somewhere who make a living out of it, and there are people who are encouraging them. And I'll give you a very good example. I won't mention anybody's name, but there's a guy on TikTok that what he does is he says that he reviews people's songs, but what he does in the real sense is that he says demeaning things about people who sing and make mistakes. So that girl I told you that sang in a studio, she went viral now. And Wole Arole even called her to give her money. There's a guy on TikTok that what he does is to take such videos and talk about those people. And that's gotten so bad that when you see a video of somebody who made a mistake or who didn't sing well, the first person that comes to your mind is, let me tag this person. Why? So that person will come and see this video and come and give us some dragging. in a way. Okay, so and this is so sad because it shows the kind of humans we are raising in our society today, and it's so sad, right? But I want us to look at how we can stay above it, stay afloat despite the toxicity on social media. How do we do it so that even when those people come dragging, we are not swept away by the entire thing they are doing? Now, so let's get practical on how we can protect ourselves from social media toxicity and also ensure that we are not a part of the problem. That's a very important thing to note. Ensure that you're not a part of the problem. The first thing you want to do is to ask yourself before you comment on anybody's post, this thing that you want to comment, this thing you want to type, why? To what end are you typing this message? Is it kind? Is it good? Now, will it help this person become better? Ask yourself those questions before you post anything, right? Before you post anything. Even if it's something funny you want to say, like myself, I use myself as an example the other time. Even if it's something funny you want to say, and this thing is not kind, okay, don't say it. Don't type. If you don't type it sincerely, you will not be a part of the problem. Okay, so ask yourself before you type anything under anybody's comment section. The second thing is stop engaging negative content. Stop spreading it. We sit here and we complain about the level of toxicity in society today. And the next time you see a video that speaks negativity, you are the first person to repost. You are the first person to like it, to comment and say, LOML, LMAO. Yes. SMH. SMH. You are the first person to go on that comment and go and type it. What you are doing is that you are spreading negativity. You are part of our problem. You are part of it. You are spreading it. You are the first person to repost. And when you repost a video, you know what happens? You are triggering the algorithm so that it can recommend that video to somebody else. And so when they are dragging, imagine that they are dragging your family member. Will you repost it? Won't you do all that you can to ensure that that video does not go viral online? You will do it. But if it's someone else, you know how to sacrifice another person. It should not be. So it means that you're a part of the problem you're having. For you not to be a part of the problem and for you to protect yourself, stop spreading it. Because one day when you make a mistake and they drag you too, other people will post it. They will repost. Okay, and the chain continues like that. The problem continues like that. Now, number 3, the third thing you want to do is to set boundaries. Set boundaries for your mental peace. See, as I am right like this, there are people that I have unfollowed. I have unfollowed you. If you are posting negative things, I will unfollow you. If you are the first to repost somebody's error, that's what you major in. I unfollow because of my mental health, my mental peace. Because if I'm not seeing negativity, I will not become it. Because you become what you see consistently. You may think that, I don't drag people, I don't want to abuse people, but you feed on other people's comments that abuse people or that troll someone. Before you know it, you also see yourself tempted to comment or drop a negative comment under someone else's post. That's how it happens. Now, the fourth thing is to correct with wisdom and not aggression. When somebody does something wrong, you don't come to insult the person because you want to correct the person. And I see some people, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this a tribal war or a religious war, but you as a Christian, somebody abused a pastor. Somebody said something bad about a pastor, and you are in the comment section saying, are you stupid? Is it my pastor that you're talking? You have only just shamed yourself and shamed your pastor the more. That's what you have done. You have a better idea to correct somebody that is offensive, and you go on to use insultive word. There are people that can't add their opinion without adding an insult. Oh my God, there are so many of them on social media. On Twitter, I even left Twitter a long time ago. Please, people on Twitter, I'm sorry, but I sometimes wonder if you're the same persons that attend church on Sunday. Because it looks like the people that are breeding and raising people on Twitter, I don't know where they came from. The kind of food and apple that people eat to have that kind of energy to drag the draggable. President General, I salute you people. But it's not supposed to be like that. Okay, you don't come insulting someone else. You can air your opinion without being insultive. And that way, you're not going to be a part of the problems that we have. We already have enough problems. Please don't be a part. And the fifth one is, remember that real life matters. There's something called real life outside social media. There's something called real life. I know you've seen somebody act skits that you meet somebody on the road, you insult the person, and then you're on your way to an interview, and then you come for an interview and you get to the office and the person you insulted on the way is the one that is seated on the table to judge your matter. See, it happens. It could happen in real life. So there's something called real life. When people leave social media and they are in their space, they think about the comments that you drop. They think about the things that you've said to them. Will it not be recorded that it was your comments that made somebody commit suicide? So don't trade your peace of mind, your character, for clout on social media. For clout. You see, those, I don't care what they say, who are you? You come online and talk about mother-in-law and say, any man that has a mother, I cannot marry him. Oh. Now you are not married until you are 40. Now at 40 now, you now find someone that is interested in you. And then the mother uses social media. But you say, it's not this girl that said she cannot marry someone that has a mother. That's how you lose a good man because of your clout chasing on social media. So please, desist from being a part of the problem. Please, think about your comments before you post them. Think about it. If somebody drags your dad that way, do you think you'll be happy? By the way, one guy came on social media, on TikTok. I know I'm mentioning TikTok a lot. Yes, I just opened my account on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok if you're not following already. Right. So this guy came online on TikTok and said, guys, please, my mommy is now on TikTok. She just created a TikTok account. Please don't abuse my mommy. Don't drag my mommy. I don't know who created the account for her. And then he came pleading in advance because he knows that people on social media, like Yorubas will say, oh, you don't have, what's that? If you know it, put it in the comment section, but I don't know it. But I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say, okay? If you'll not be happy seeing your family member dragged on social media, don't drag someone else's father. Don't drag someone else's mother, okay? Don't drag people because it says a lot about who you are. It says a lot about your character. All right, so Unfiltered community, we've come to the end of this particular episode. And I'm hoping that we will not be a part of the problem. We will spread love rather than spreading hate and evil and, toxic, negative things. Spread love, okay? Ask yourself, this is my challenge to you. Ask yourself a question. This thing I'm doing, am I just making noise or am I adding value? Who is this thing affecting? Is it affecting people negatively or positively? Please sit down and have a rethink, okay? Because there are many people that cannot take in toxicity the way you think they can. They can't. They can't handle it, okay? So let's be a part of the force that is driving negativity far away rather than being the one to spread it. And this is my plea for you today. Ask yourself, are you truly representing your family well? Are you truly representing the person that you want to be well? If you are not, take a U-turn, okay? Thank you for watching today's episode. If you are yet to like this video, like it, comment, share, subscribe. Yes. And I'll see you in the next video. Till I come your way with another episode. Stay true, stay positive, and stay unfiltered. Bye.